So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to save. We are going to turn off no encounters. And now the challenge is officially begun. For real. We don't really need to heal, but... So. Game on. The game begins now. We could go get a free rest. We can go grab the stuff in here safely, but as soon as we leave, we are in danger zone. Oh, by the way, did you guys know that this light does this? I was kind of blown away by this last night. There's another one, too. Check this out. There's another one over here. The stream of consciousness. Could this be the words of the ancients? It's crazy. I know. My mind was blown yesterday. I was so out of it after doing this skip for 4 hours, and then I like accidentally activated that sign, and I almost lost it. Man, I'm so glad we got that. I'm so glad we got that first try. Shoutouts to Kuma, man. I messaged him last night after doing it for 4 hours, and I was like, please help me. And he immediately jumped on my stream and helped me out, and we figured it out. And I was like, because man, I had like, I did it right twice, and then I literally took the VOD of me doing it correctly and just copied it movement by movement, and I kept failing, and it was like so frustrating. I just couldn't figure it out. I mean, you know me, I'll sit here and practice something to death if I know what I'm doing wrong, but I just could not figure out what I was doing wrong. So I didn't know what to practice. I didn't, you know what I mean? It's like the most frustrating feeling in the world. If I just suck, then I just suck. I'll just throw in the towel, but I could not figure out what part was going wrong, and according to Kuma, you can screw up a movement at the start and it can blow it at the end. So like, I was thinking like, oh, okay, my movement was wrong somewhere around this area because this is where I screwed up, but your setup could be wrong and you could not know about it till like the end of the skip. So it's just impossible to like lab, you know? It's terrible. But I have a method that works now. I know that. So like I can just do that and it will work if I do it right. That's all I really needed, was just a successful route. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm so excited about that. Now it's just not game over, so I never have to do that skip again. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Do not screw this up. Alright, so let's see here. So we're going to give Cloud the Aurora armlet. I do have 2 star pendants now. It's gonna get Comet. I would love to give you, like, poison. That would be nice. I think resting is going to get rid of our sadness, which is massive yikes. But we can get more tranks if we can just get to Bone Village. But we got to get to Bone Village without dying. I think I'm going to actually go active for now because I'm running from everything. So, like, yeah, just active. Get us out. And I wish I had, like, at least one trank. Alright, here we go. No, it's not. The guy just talks to you like, who the heck are you? And if we go back before we rest, we'll get stuck. So we can't do that. Anyways. Alfredo is here. We must find Alfredo. So I got some comments. People said that if I master materia, it's fine as long as it's not a 5-star. So, like, I can't master... Or not 5, 4, I think. 4 or 5? Five. So does that only include summons? Or does that not include these? And like alls are 5. So I have to be careful with alls especially. But other than that, we should be okay with like most materia. It's going to be a long time before that's a problem, but got to keep an eye on it. Alfredo's voice. The voice of Alfredo. Alright, here we go. Probably the scariest part of the game right now. I do not know if E-skill counts, but I'm probably just going to not learn 5 E-skills. Just to be safe. Ravioli, ravioli, get me out of this formioli. I'm not even grabbing that ring yet. I'm just getting the heck out of here. Alright, our higher level is definitely helping. Definitely doing less damage. Once we get the tranks, we should be alright. This gives magic defense. I not really like the max HP down, though. At least not right now. Yeah, there's a vine there that's up to a cave that they never used. So, pretty cool thing here that we found out. If you dig for something and you don't use a staff member, you essentially get a free in. because this counts as a rest. So I'll get full health, but I didn't actually spend anything. Yeah, so the stat boosts you get from materia are pretty minimal. There's a couple that matter. Like, if you stack a bunch of summon materia, obviously you're going to have, like, 0 max HP. I think most people know that one. And then also, like, Ultima gives a pretty nice magic boost. And a pretty crappy attack debuff. So, like, some of the really high-level materia, it actually matters. And then also, like, stacking summon materia, most people notice pretty quickly you get, like, no HP. But other than that, the stat bonuses aren't that big. They really only matter if you're like really min-maxing like something like this where we're really low level and need to actually focus on every little piece of stat bonus we get. But if you ever play New Threat mod, one of the coolest things that New Threat mod does is it makes those stats actually really matter. There's some really cool like interactions, like fire and earth materia give you strength bonuses instead of magic bonuses. And then like some of the materia, some of the summon materia give you like really crazy stat debuffs and buffs. So it actually like matters a lot what materia you equip, even if you're not using it. But yeah, in the base game, they tend to be a little too weak to matter unless you really stack them a lot. You will see a difference though, like even in the early game. If you stack all of your magic materia on like Cloud and then use Bolt on Motorball, you'll be doing like 50 more damage versus if you just put Bolt on. Alright, so actually we don't really care about the rune armlets much because we're about to get the best armor in the game. Well, almost best armor in the game. So I think all we really want is Phoenix Downs and Tranks. We want a lot of Tranks. Alright, so here's my plan. Here's my crazy plan. I just realized you're underground when you pop out of here for the first time. I never realized that. Is that because of disc 1 skip, or is that just always a thing? Did you see that? I was like underground. And then once I tap something, I'll pop out. That's weird. Is that always a Bone Village thing? Anyways, here's my plan. We fight on the beach. Yeah, it might have to do with loading in a forest, actually. Might be right. We're going to fight on the beach. Because the only thing we can fight on the beach, I believe, are zoos. There might be one other fight, but I think it's only zoos. Who has steel? You? Okay. And we want an item from the zoo. It's a bit of a scary enemy, but with sadness we should be okay. And poison will help. There it is, bird wing. Now we can just combat him to death. Oh my god, the damage. Crazy. Okay. So that's a really nice amount of experience. And good amount of money. And he should sometimes drop a wing, but we got one from stealing. Then we'll go take our free rest. I'll also take my free Mega Elixir, which I think is here. Yo, FFVII, thank you very much for the Prime. Appreciate it, man. And thank you, Emperor, for the gifted sub as well. Nice. And then with that money I got, I could rebuy Tranks. And this is a nice little safe farm we can do. Make sure I reuse my Tranks. I'm telling you, it's like 50-50 shot you're getting the music when you hit the world map. It's so weird. Like, at first I was like, oh, that's probably like a rare PS4 bug. No, it's like every time. And I think it's just because we're playing on a PS5. I think it's like something doesn't work right on the PS5. Man, he's getting these steals, like, really quickly. Yeah, I don't know what that giant triangle is back there. Don't worry about that, I guess. I could actually do 2 of these in a row if Cloud had more MP. Dang it, he won't drop me one. Let's get one more. Actually, let's go ahead and use them. I'd like some normal treasure. I think normal treasure can get you elixirs like infinitely or something. Not sure how that works. The Mega Elixir is a one-time. And in fact, you have to get the Mega Elixir before you can get Bahamut Zero. I'm gonna laugh when there's some kind of bug and I end up digging up Bahamut Zero, and then I get the trophy. Alright, so this is why we want bird wings. I think this is the first challenge I've ever done in this game where I've used this item. I don't think I've ever used the birdwing item, ever. Just another cool thing that I use in a challenge run. Check this out. Now look at this XP. Boom! Almost 2 levels of XP. That doesn't even look like a bird wing. So yeah, this is a pretty nice farm. And definitely one that I've never used before in any challenge up to now. This is why I love challenge running this game, because every time we do it, we use something new. Look at that AP, that is insane! And 2,000 gil on top of that. We are cooking. A few fights and we'll get rank 2 spells. Got attacked by a bug. Trying to land in my eyeball. I guess I didn't really need a sleep here, but whatever. I can buy as many tranks as I want now. Kuma! I got it first try. I'm telling you, the 3 taps. The 3 taps is what it was. And I'm honestly kind of wondering if it's a PS4 thing. Or a PS5 thing. Because, like, the PS5 version does run the PS4 version a bit odd. Like, I was just talking about how you don't get world map music like 50% of the time that you hit the world map. So, I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of weird, like, just pixel misalignment thing where you need to go a bit further there, but whatever it is, seems like our 3 taps fixed it, so. Hallelujah. Okay. Let's get some more. Then we'll go on a little shopping spree, and then we'll go fight Genova. Nope. We should be good on trophies now. Pretty much. I mean, there's still some things we need to be careful about, but don't master a level 5 materia and don't hit level 99. And don't die. And don't accidentally use a limit. Which is definitely the one that I'm most worried about. Yep. We had to do disc 1 skip just to skip the racing trophy. If it weren't for that trophy, we wouldn't have to do disc 1 skip. And I definitely would not, because it makes everything a lot more complicated. But I wanted to do as low as humanly possible. I didn't want to cut any corners. We are only getting the trophies we absolutely have to, and there's no way we can possibly not get them. Give me the mop. Isn't the mop like over here? Or is the mop on the cross? Nothing in here. Give me all your tranks. Like every single trank you own. I have 9 ethers? Holy moly. Yo, thank you, Kane. I'm still very afraid of pincers. If we get a pincer in Great Glacier, it could just be game over. We got the Aurora armlet, but everyone else has a carbon bangle. Yeah, I might want to keep bird wings for if I get a pincer. I also may want to keep enough MP to use Comet in case I get a pincer. How's it going, Max? Good to see you. Has a single one of these dropped the Birdwing for me? I think they're trolling. Let's get one more. Oh, okay, it's because I'm stealing one. I thought I had gotten one without stealing one before, but I must have not stolen that one time. Because I do remember him dropping one. I got the mop. Imagine sorting your items in today's economy. It's not like the bird has multiple wings. Oh, he only has one wing. It's a one-winged zoo angel. How's it going, Vol? We just did disc 1 skip, and I'm trying to get strong enough to make it to high school in without getting annihilated by evil bunny rabbits. Honestly, I'm just waiting for us to get all the way through Great Glacier, all the way through North Crater, all the way through Junon, just to get to the part where Cloud wakes up in Gungaga. And, well, actually, no, we skipped that, didn't we? I'm thinking after Junon you go to Gungaga, but no, we skipped Gungaga. Never mind. I'm thinking we wake up from Gungaga, walk out of Gungaga, and immediately get the touch me F pincer fight and die. That would be hilarious. But no, we don't ever have to go to Gungaga. So I get to not worry about dying to frogs. Thank God. If the run died to frogs, I think I would just retire. If you're wondering why I ran away from the bird, it's because my fight or flight kicked in and I saw a giant bird and I hit escape for like 2 seconds. And it just so happened that I ran immediately. I got scared of the giant bird. I got enough MP for 2 comets now. Might as well kill 2 birds. And then I don't know if I want to like... I don't know if I want to fight those other fights or if I just want to go... I guess it just kind of depends on how safe I want to play. mean, you know me. I always play in risky. But the only reason I play risky is because I can reset. So... we're level 18. How many bird wings we get? 4? Maybe I'll use 1 on my way through. And then we'll just go. Keep things interesting. Michael Linguini doesn't play it easy. Now, Daryl Donut plays it safe. So, if Michael Linguini plays it fast and loose and dies for it, then Daryl Donut will play safer. But right now, we're not Daryl Donut. Right now, we're Michael Linguini. So we're gonna play it. Play it as Michael would play it. Let's do it. Daryl Donut, Berry Bagel. I feel like Berry Bagel is next. And then Daryl Donut is third. And Daryl Donut will play Super Mega Ultra Safe. Berry Bagel lands somewhere in the middle of Michael Linguini and Daryl Donut. People that are new to this playthrough are like, what in the world are they talking about? What are these guys yapping about? This is the weirdest conversation I ever heard on Twitch. By the way, I have a new emote. If it works. I believe it's called Chat Yapping. 2,000 XP, holy cow. Very, very poignant for this moment. Yeah, there you go. Chat yapping. That's a real video proof of what you guys do every day in my chat. I do not want to get eaten by the hungry. I'm all set. That dude's terrifying. He has like 2,000 HP. Alright. Don't forget to equip the water ring, or we're gonna have a bad time. What's the most dangerous fight of this challenge except last bosses? Schizo will be the hardest fight. Carry armor will also be hard, but carry armor I have like access to whatever I want before I go down and fight him. Right now I'm stuck on this continent, and I have to play through past Schizo before I can, like, go do things and grab things and whatever. So, like, all I have is what's in this area, and I have to fight Schizo, and Schizo's gonna be very difficult. So he will definitely be the hardest boss. Now, like, carry armor, if I just rushed through the game and didn't pick up anything and went right to carry armor, he would be harder, but obviously we're gonna have a lot more stuff to work with at that point. Also, he has a cheese that we're probably going to take advantage of, so. Is what a boss? Shizzo? It's time for Watch People Die. r/Watch People Die. Wolfmeister. Oh. I don't think he has a boss flag. But, like, he's a unique enemy and he's like a boss. I don't know. Gives a ton of XP. It's part of a boss rush thing. I don't know. I don't think I ever really thought he was a boss, actually. Like, if anything, Eagle Gun is the boss. I don't think I ever considered him a boss, in my personal opinion, but I never really thought about it. No, the boss music doesn't play, it's just the hurry music, that whole part is just the hurry music. The soldier, he's the boss. Alright. Fun times in Cleveland again. I'm just glad we made it here. I'm glad we're here. That we're not still running around the world map. Alfredo! No! He a touch of my spaghetti. My pasta. If Sephiroth was a pasta, what pasta would he be? That Sephiroth would be a impasta. Quick, hit her with fire too before you die a horrible death. It'll be funny. Okay. Fair enough. Have a nice day. What if I killed myself on the reflect on accident? That'd be a funny way to die. Oh, I forgot to give the enemy skill to Cloud, but it looks like he had it. Like, I forgot to check, but he had it, so. Wait, I can hold down circle now? I couldn't do that before. Will the game get patched? The heck? I could not do that at the start of the game. Maybe it lets you do it with circle, but not X? I don't know. That's weird. Am I front row? No. I'm about to be doing like 100 damage. Yeah. Damage. Yeah, for those of you that were asking, like, what happens when you get your limit, we don't get our limit because we don't take damage. But if we did, we could just sit here and wait until she runs out of MP and then revive the others. We'd be fine. But yeah, we can't get our limit because we can't take damage, so. No, the Steam achievements are slightly different. Yeah, it'll be a good idea to revive them for XP. I think the Steam achievements are easier to miss, yeah. This one was more interesting, that's all I remember. I don't remember if it was, like, hard. I think it was harder, also. I don't think the Steam Achievements one was any... I think it was easier than this and less interesting. Well, we did it. We made it to disc 2. How's it going, Thomas? Why does Barrett's attack take so long? Everybody else is so fast. Barrett takes forever. Welcome back, Scary. Yeah, you missed. Bada bada bada. Whoosh. Bada 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 bada. Whoosh. Like 4 times. I got kind of a lock on the Red 13 sound effect, I think. Pretty good at that one. Welcome back, Advent. We actually got it first try. I think what we figured out last night really sealed the deal. Although, once this run dies and I have to do it again and I get it like the 19th try, I'll have second guesses, but for now, I'm going to say that solved the problem. Somehow Red 13 makes a noise when he does a front flip in midair. Like, I don't know how, but somehow he front flips in midair, and that somehow makes like a sound. Just makes no sense, but it's like one of my favorite sound effects in the game. Sounds like he's revving up his fryers. Bro, tell me a talking dog doesn't make more sense than something flipping in midair and making a noise. What is making the noise? Is he cutting through space-time? But it's not even, it's before the hit though. It's not, it can't be his tail whipping. That's like the end of it. He does like a mini sonic boom every time he flips. I still think Red 13 has the best thing here. Actually, Barrett probably does, but... yeah, Yuffie's is pretty good too. Yuffie's is pretty heartbreaking. Alright, time for Terrifying Great Glacier. Why does a marsh snake cast a serious fire attack? This is a fantasy video game? It's kind of all I got for you, honestly. It's like a fantastical world with like fantastic creatures that have like magic powers. This isn't based on the real story. Well, now that we gave our characters their real names, it is now based on a true story. It wasn't before. Where's our heal? You don't get a heal on disc change? The heck? And now that they have their correct names. It's definitely a real story. I could go back and heal, but that sounds lame and baby talk.